Hey everybody, Justy here. Welcome to our Tuesday GT4 League. This week we're at Monza. We're closing in on the end of the race season. There's one more race after this. I'm going to skip the last race. It's actually at Chicago street course. I don't own Chicago and not really interested in buying it since it's so infrequently used. So this will be my last GT4 race of this season, of Season 1 2024. Season 2 should start up probably in a couple weeks. So we're looking forward to a new season. So it should be pretty exciting. Alright, in this practice session, I'm kind of off pace. Hype train. Hell yeah, Rob. I need all the hype I can get. You can be my hype man. It should be pretty exciting. And it's going to be Chase's first race in the league. Yeah, Brian, I think, has got other plans. Chase? Chase, there is a practice up if you want to jump in. Brian Coxon threw it up. Oh yeah, it's going to be Mauricio's debut tonight also. So both Chase and Mauricio are going to be debuting tonight in the GT4 League. So that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of a lengthy process, Mauricio. He should be ready for next week if he wants to do Chicago. But if not, should be ready for Season 2 for sure. Hey Russ, how's your day going? I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey Russ, I hope you had a great Father's Day too. All you fathers out there, Chase, for us. Hope you guys had an amazing Father's Day. Rob, hope you had an amazing Father's Day. Alright, for some reason I'm a little off pace with this session, so I'm going to try to go out there and get some more laps in. I mean, the track temp is pretty cool, but yesterday I was running low 50, well, the quick guys were running 56.5s, 56.6, so track conditions are a little bit slower, so they're about 8/10 off. I'm about 1.2 seconds off, so I don't think the track conditions are quite the same as what we practiced in yesterday. Brian, you're Mr. Popularity with all your leagues. How many leagues are you in now?
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Its exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, I think the track conditions are a little bit different, so it definitely feels like there's less grip. I'm having to brake a bit earlier. Now, it's very possible the race session is going to be completely different than this chase. Just whatever Brian had selected for weather. I don't even know if the time of day is right. I didn't even check the time of day. I believe our race is pretty early. Yeah, you just have to adapt to the conditions. Oh. I was reading the in-game chat. Did not pay attention to my braking zone at all. Oh, so the other league is mostly ovals, Brian? Yeah, that would be a dirty trick to full dark at Monza with no lights and a monsoon. That sounds scary. Yeah, but Monza's hard enough going into the chicane on the start. Can you imagine that in the dark with heavy rain? That would just be pure chaos. I wonder if anybody would survive. And then tomorrow night we've got Pony Express Sim Racing at Motorsport, Canadian Motorsports Park. So that's looking like it might be a 40-car field on a very short track. So I think that's going to be some pretty wild racing tomorrow night.
You're currently 1.2 off the leader's pace. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Said rain at Long Beach, Brian? I think rain at Long Beach would be pretty crazy. I think with a concrete street surface and rain, yeah, it would be a handful. I was just in a Pony Express Sim Racing practice session for Motorsport, and as soon as I hopped in, it started raining. I don't think we'll have rain in the race, luckily. But driving around on dry tires in the rain on Motorsport, that is tricky, guys.
That puts you 1.2 seconds. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm a full second off pace right now. I'm assuming the guys that probably ran their quicker laps were probably low fuel.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
You do pick up quite a bit of pace with lighter fuel in these cars. But even with that said, I'd probably be lucky to get a 58 in these track conditions with low fuel.
Yellow flag.
Hey, Chase. That was Chase crashed on the side of the road.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
I don't think so, Brian. My understanding is they've set the race session to not have rain.
You're now 1.0. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace.
Yeah, the practice session they had up, Brian, it was pretty cold track temperatures. They had a lot of overcast, so I think the track was really a fast track. I think Jay ran a 15.9 in the Lamborghini. Someone else ran a 16 flat. Mauricio ran a 16.3 in the Audi. I didn't have a chance to get a lap in before the rain started.
Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
I'd love to be able to get into the 57s. Brian, you'll do fine. I think it's going to be pretty wild though, with that track being so short.
That puts you 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.25. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifiglio. You think it might be Glock now?
Between the track being so short and easy to make mistakes, I think there's going to be a lot of action. It's probably going to be a lot of chaos.
Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
Looks like Mauricio's friend Assad just connected. He's trying to join the league.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Right, so this is just a open practice that one of the league guys threw up. So Brian Coxon and is hosting it. So our actual race session will open pretty much as the hosted session ends. So right about 14 minutes.
Good lap. That's your best in the session. You've just done a 158.20.
I think if I could get light enough on fuel, I can probably break into the 57s. Probably get a high 57. Not driving like that, I won't. That's way too much curb coming through there. Yeah, I think this will be a pretty fun race tonight, guys. We've got Chase and Mauricio joining us for their debuts.
Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
And we know both of them are pretty quick.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Yeah, I think we're all a bit slower than the sessions we ran yesterday.
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. It looks like Willis. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, the grip level's way lower than what we were practicing in yesterday. I'm having to brake earlier and get on the throttle later just because of the lack of grip. Now once we get into the actual race session, it can be quite a bit different.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
Alright, we've got about 10 minutes until the race session starts. And Brian, I actually had to reset everything, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I accidentally deleted
0.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
My whole stream setup by accident last week. So there's a chance it might work because everything's been reinstalled basically. So
10 minutes to
fingers
go.
crossed
That's
it
10
works.
minutes left.
So yeah, once we load into the session, we'll see if it's any different.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. You're currently 1.1
Thank you, Brian.
off the
Yeah,
pace.
we'll find out here pretty quickly if
158.54.
reinstalling everything's going to help. Alright, might have a chance here, maybe, of getting a high 57.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
If I can nail the parabolica, we might be able to get into the 57s. Should get us into the 57s, maybe. It's gonna be close. Ah, 58
Your
flat.
best lap in this session. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, I thought I might be able to get a 57 there. I got pretty close.
Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace.
We might have another chance here.
Your Sector 2 time is quick.
Kind of screwed up
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
last section there. As ready as I'm gonna be. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I scrubbed off way too much time. Not gonna improve.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I gotta brake way
Right
earlier.
flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it. Box in, 5.
How about you, Mauricio? Are you ready? All right, so Chase just nudged me out by 200s. He's running a McLaren. Brian runs a McLaren. Jason is running an AMG. Walker's also in a McLaren. Chase is in a McLaren. So 3 of the top 4 are McLarens. Yeah, Mauricio, that's the big question. Are you ready? Oh, he was able to join? That's cool. Alright guys, the race session is going to start here in a couple minutes. I'm going to go take a quick break. I'll be right back. Toby, how's it going? How's your Tuesday? All right, let's hop into the race session and get into practice. We're going to have a really short practice, and then it's going to jump into open qualifying. All right, I think this is going to be a pretty fun race, guys. Yeah, Toby, next week they're at the Chicago Street Circuit, and then we'll probably be off for a week before the second season starts. I'm going to be skipping next week's race. I don't have the Chicago Street Circuit, and I didn't join. And it doesn't seem like it's run that often, so I was going to skip on buying it and just skip on the race. Maybe actually try to get some official races in next week. Yeah, they're trying to save us from a door-to-door salesman, Russ. They're doing their job. Oh, I still got to work on it, Mauricio. It's still in the desk, needing to be pulled out and mounted. All right, get out there and get some practice. I want to see what the track is like. That last practice session, it felt pretty different. Yeah, the track is a lot cooler, 69 degrees. Not a lot cooler, but about 15 degrees cooler.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
And Brian, Race Lab still isn't showing correct. So I thought reloading it would kind of fix the issue, and it has not.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 69 Fahrenheit.
Oh yeah, track has way more grip. Massive amount more grip. We didn't even have these grip and this amount of grip in the practice sessions. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, Chicago could be an okay track.
There's an incident in Ascari. Looks like it's broke now.
It just doesn't seem like it's used very often. Okay, Brian. Yeah, let's try and figure that out then. And I'm sure it's something really simple too, Brian. carried way too much speed. Chase is gonna have him run on me. Hey Rick, hey, you aren't making it tonight, right? I think I saw that you had checked that you wouldn't be able to make it. It's possible, Brian.
Still there. Still there. Clear to the right.
See if I can get a run back on Chase here. The McLaren's really quick, guys.
P4. There's an incident in Cova Grande. Looks like it's Prada.
We both made mistakes right there. Well, hopefully you've got something fun going on. Is it for work or your vacation?
Clear left.
Didn't mean to hit him. Closing rate's a little bit different. Just misjudged the draft. Nice, Rick. That's awesome. Where are you guys vacationing? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, Brian, I do have it as a browser source, I know that.
The car ahead has just done at 157.85. E9, that puts you 0.6 off the leader's pace. That's a new fastest lap for Finger, 157.27.
Alright, so it said that Chase's name is Finger. So crew chief cannot read. So it's Chase Finger. A lot of understeer there in the middle of the corner. Hey Brian, no problem. Thank you, appreciate it.
That's the end of the session, 10th position.
Alright, so qualifying is going to start right away here. Alright, so we're going to jump out as soon as we can. Try and get some clear track. Actually, everybody else is. I'll hold off for just a moment.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Jesse, we've got 14 minutes to get a decent lap in. Incident in Variante del Rettifiglio.
Yeah, I am thinking that somewhere in my settings for Gucci, I turned the gym alcoholic
The track temperature's
option
decreasing.
on.
It's now 70
Pretty
Fahrenheit.
sure. I don't want to get too close to these guys. Want a little bit of a gap.
Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in Lesmo 1.
Everybody's trying to back up, give each other room. I'm afraid I'm gonna still catch them. No, I think we've got a good enough gap. Only thing is Ian behind me is going to get a draft. So I'll be helping him out a little bit. Justin went off in front. Hopefully he doesn't get in my way here. Actually, I'm getting a little bit of a draft, so at the moment he's probably helping me out.
The leader has just done a 158.12. The leader's just done a 156.94.
That's gonna be, give me a mid 57.
P4. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Justin's gonna slow me down. That's the tricky part with open qualifying. Don't get me wrong, I love open qualifying, but definitely there's a little bit of a curveball if you got someone that's not quite the same pace. I screwed up anyway.
The guy behind has just done a 157.83.
I'm gonna slow down to let Ian go by. See if I can get some clear track.
The leader has just done a 156.80.
Hey, Paul. How's your Tuesday going?
The guy behind has just done a 157.69.
Both Chase and Mauricio joined the GT4 League, and they're making their debuts tonight. So excited to see how they do.
7th position. That lap was a 2:05.05.
Actually, that was pretty terrible through the first chicane.
Sector 1 time is good.
Too much speed. Yeah, it is pretty late your time. I was actually thinking that with you running GT4s, this would be a good league for you.
Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace. Fastest lap for Phillips, 156.60. The guy behind has just done a 157.60.
Alright, so this is not going to be an improvement. Alright, so we can try to improve my time here.
That was a 157.70.
Alright, that was way better through the chicane. Ian actually had a really good run through there too. Thought I'd be a little bit closer to him.
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. It looks like Montagny.
Struggled to get back on throttle. Alright, if I can keep this up, might get a high 56. And I might be benefiting from the draft and getting the draft now.
Sector 2 time is good.
Alright, I lost some time back there, but the draft is definitely helping. I got on the brakes a little too late. Definitely lost some time. Oh, didn't get the 56, but
P8, that's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.5 off the pace.
improved my time a little
Sector
bit.
3 is 0.27 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
I lost my drafter, my drafting help. So someone actually told you that you were a worse driver than them and they couldn't pass you?
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Somebody sounds a little bitter. Yeah, I mean, if they have the pace, they should be able to get by you, right? Sounds like they need to work on their racecraft. Alright, we might have one more lap attempt here. Yeah, it sounds like they were
Sector 3 is
definitely the worst driver than Paul.
Off the pace.
Bright Rush, second worst driver. Yeah, you definitely weren't the worst, Paul. And if you weren't even defending that hard, then yeah.
Incident in Variante della Roggia. You think it might be Prada?
Alright, this is not going to be an improvement.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2. It looks like Prada.
That's Mauricio, spun twice in one lap. Oh yeah, P6 out of 33. Definitely we're doing well.
That's a new fastest lap for Bauer, 156.59.
Yeah, it just sounds like they were a little salty.
You're now 0.8.
Obviously he wasn't good enough to get by you, Paul. Alright, I think it'll let me run this lap out.
New fastest lap for Blum, 156.49. There's an incident in Lesmo 1. You think it might be Finger?
It's funny, he keeps giving Chase his last name as Finger. I got an off track. My lap is done, guys. I'm gonna pull over. Alright, so since my lap is done, I'm gonna take a quick break before the race starts. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, let's check these results. Alright, so we're going to be rolling off P8. Chase was 10th quicker at 57 flat. That's crazy, 57 flat. Josh was quickest, 56.491. Wow, that's the fastest lap I've seen so far. Max got a 56.6. Jason at 56.6. Brian at a 56.6. This is the quickest Walker's been. He got a 56.7. So top 4 are really tight. Even
That's
top
the end
5
of the session.
really.
8th place.
I mean, you're less than 3/10 between the top 5. Where's Travis? 57.4. Oh, Mauricio out-qualified me. Mauricio, good job. All right, so we're going to be starting next to Mauricio. This should be exciting. Mauricio's aggressive. He's quick, but I know he always races me clean. Yeah, Russ, this is shaping up to be a fun race, I think. Thank you, Russ. Yeah, I think this is Walker's best qualifying.
The track temp is 71. The air temp is 68 Fahrenheit. P8. Follow finger in the left column.
I keep laughing because it's calling Chase Finger. His last name's Fincher. Mauricio's in the mystery machine. Alright, Chase in front, Mauricio to the right, Travis right behind. I think Cody B, Juice, CJ's not too far back there either. Alright, I just want to make it through the first chicane, guys. I feel safe with Travis behind me.
Okay, Jesse, get ready. Go, nail it.
Right side. Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
Oh no, we're good. That was barely even a touch. We barely touched. Alright, if I can stay in the draft, maybe I can kind of stay close to these guys. But I think at some point, I think the top 4 or 5 are going to start to walk away. I lost grip on the paint. Albert behind me, gotta run. I just didn't have enough grip to keep the car down there. Taking way too much of that curb on the exit.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is Bingo.
I think this is going to be a draft train down the front stretch. Hey, thanks, Rob. How's your Tuesday going?
Your last lap time was at 1:57.71.
Got a little tight there in the chicane. Alright, lined up with Chase and Mauricio. Oh, I thought for sure I was getting off track. Nice, Rob. Where are you going to vacation? Going on vacation too? Rick is on vacation this week too. Can't remember if he posted where he's at, but he's on vacation, missing this race. And closing rate there at the end of the straightaway is pretty high.
Alright Jesse, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's faster than you into Ascari. I think your pit window for fuel should open after 23
way too
minutes.
much.
And closes at about 37 minutes.
I'm attacking that curb too much.
Stay close, keep the pressure on.
Oh, that's awesome, Rob. Whereabouts in the Caribbean are you going to be going to? Our daughter just did a cruise with some of her friends down to Mexico. Did Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, and Mazatlan.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Walker's going to take a look on the inside.
On your right. Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Get a little bit quicker.
Come on Jesse, don't panic, we'll get him back.
I lost the gap to Mauricio and Chase though.
The gap in front is now 0.24.
Walker's pretty quick, so maybe he'll pull me back up to them. Oh, that sounds awesome, Rob. One of the guys that's a friend of the channel lives in Bermuda. Yeah, I've never been to kind of the Caribbean other than to Cancun. That's the closest I've been. I mean, technically it's the Caribbean. Car got really loose.
The gap to Dahl behind is now 0.6. Keep it neat and tidy, we still might get something out of this. E8. Distracted. Defend your position.
Yeah, we've been in Cancun, Playa del Carmen a few times.
Very anti-Della Roggia.
Carried way too much speed in. Need Chase and Mauricio to start battling, which they are. They're side by side. Alright, they're getting racy.
Phillips is leading the race.
Alright guys, we're back in the mix it looks like. Michael and Justin have caught us from behind now. So we've got what? 6 cars within about 3 seconds of each other.
Okay, Jesse, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
I got on the brakes a little late there. I came pretty close to tapping Walker. I feel like these guys have got a little bit better pace than I do. I think the only reason I'm kind of staying in the mix is because of the draft at this point. I had to stab the brakes not to get into
Jesse,
Walker.
don't let this guy distract you.
Alright, stab might be an embellishment, but I was on the brakes pretty hard.
Come on, we need to be in front of this guy. The car in front of us is now finger.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear to the left.
I think Chase is quicker than me. I know he's going to come back on me. But we give each other room there. At least hopefully he feels the same way I do.
P7.
Oh man, he's pulling on me hard. Wonder if he's gonna have a look down here. Oh, I got rear.
On your left, clear left.
The gap in front is now 1.0. There's an incident in Variante del Rettifiglio. Looks like it's Rome.
I got a lot of rear wheel spin. Trying to put the throttle down. Chase had to check up for me. Sorry, Chase.
Car right,
Whoa.
clear to the right.
Chase missed his braking zone. Thank you, Toby. Been a
You've got half
pretty
your fuel
fun
left.
race so far. Yeah, Chase came in like a missile. I mean, if you miss your braking by even like 25 meters, it'll totally screw you up going into that chicane.
That's the fastest lap. That lap time was 156.88.
Kind of feel a little bad because I did, Chase had to check up for me in the first chicane when I spun the tires.
The gap ahead is now 0.5.
Had a little more understeer than usual coming through there. Thank you, Russ. The draft definitely helped. So it's my first time in the 56s. Even in practice, I wasn't getting into the 56s. Yeah, the draft here is pretty big. You're gonna have to give him room, Mauricio.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is Breda. Dahl is closing in. The gap is now 0.5.
Oh, that's pretty late on Mauricio. Oh, he made it work, but it was a little late. Wasn't dirty. I mean, Walker left him room.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
We gotta slow down.
Left side, clear to the left.
Oh,
You'll need to
how
slow
did you
down if
not?
you don't want a penalty.
On your left, clear left.
I was going really slow and it Didn't clear my slowdown at all. Alright, Chase is pretty quick, so I think Chase will catch back up. He's 2.4 seconds back right now.
E9. Alright Jesse, keep piling on the pressure, he'll make a mistake.
I think this pack is going to continue until we pit. I think the pit stop will probably be what breaks up this group. Chase is catching this pretty quick. Yeah, because we're all racing. Justin was pretty slow right there. I know Chase back there is chomping at the bit to get back up here. I think another lap he'll be in the mix. And I thought I was going to get a tail on him, which I am, but he's getting a better pull than me.
Okay Jesse, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Your lap time was at 1:58.33. To finger behind is now 0.6. Come on, keep pressing him, force that mistake.
Definitely quicker than Justin in front, but he's got the draft as well, so it's gonna be tough to get by him.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Incident in Variante del Rettifilo. That last lap was at 1:57.08.
Sounds good, Toby. I appreciate it. Are you going to be
There's an
streaming?
incident in Variante della Roggia.
Yeah, Justin's quite a bit
The pit
slower.
window is now open.
Mauricio has to slow down.
There's an incident in Ascari.
Oh, Jesus.
Right side. Hold your line. 3 wide. You're the left. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Yeah, that, not holding his brakes kind of screwed all of us up.
P10. That lap was a 1:59.00.
Yeah, Justin's way early on the brakes.
On your left. Clear left.
Incident in Variante del Rettifilio.
Mauricio just wrecked the league owner. I don't think there's any, obviously there was no intent there. They were racing hard. And Justin was off pace. Dang, I had no grip. So much understeer. Ah, damn it.
Okay, Jesse, we've just cut the track.
I got a tow, guys.
They've shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
Well, damn. Alright, we do have a fast repair. We have one fast repair. We're in the pit window.
Aslan behind is pitting.
I'm gonna lose a lap though. I can't believe I did that, guys. Ah. Oh, that was all on me, Russ. I was having a lot of fun. Yeah, I just wanted to keep up with those guys, and I got my left rear in the gravel, and that's all you needed. I tried to save it, but I just couldn't.
We're at the halfway point. Should be about 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
So should be a full lap down here, guys. When we come out. Bummer. Yeah, that was a really fun race. That's what makes it even a little bit more difficult to stomach. All right, we do have a fast repair, so we'll get back out there. See if we can recover a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and change fronts since I smacked the front.
leader, Phillips, is pitting.
I think it took way too much fuel, guys.
Pit exit's clear.
Alright, so there's multiple cars on my lap.
Long is now in the lead.
Left. I changed front tires and they have no grip at the moment. So we've got 30 seconds to Montague. So at least I've got something to focus on, some guys to chase down. So let's see if we can chase these guys down. Yeah, I just got the left rear
The gap to
barely
Miller
in the gravel
behind
there
is
and
now
looped it, guys.
3.7.
I had a clean race going too. I don't think I had a single incident at that point. It's aggressive but not dirty. It's a lot of hard racing. A lot of the guys
B20.
similar speed, similar pace. Plus we race
The
each
leader,
other
Stark,
every week,
is pitting.
so you kind of get a level of comfort for the other drivers you're around when you race them every week. And we do quite a few practice sessions during the week as well, so we get a lot of laps together.
Bauer is now leading.
Hey Jack, how's your day going? I had a really good race going, and then I crashed it about 5 minutes ago, right here. I got my left rear off and then went across the track into the wall. Ended up wheel damage and had to pit for repairs. So I'm now a lap down. Trying to see if I can salvage something. What kind of lap times are you running in the Merc or Motorsport, Jack? I saw Jay do a 15.9 earlier. But that was lots of overcast and pretty cool track conditions. That's weird. Car didn't want to stop. Might be track conditions changing a little bit. I think maybe track temperatures are warming up a tiny bit. Yeah, definitely less grip. Yeah, I deserve a clean race, but that track is going to be tough to be clean at, I think. I think I deserve a good race.
Miller behind is now 9.5 seconds.
So I've done a 16.5 in the Mustang and a 16.6 in the BMW. But I think optimal for both is like a 16.2, 16.3. So I think I can find some more time.
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I was hoping to be gaining on the guys in front. That's not happening. I also think that my field didn't get adjusted after towing. Yeah, but you know how to drive the car.
There's an incident in Ascari. We think it might be Radar.
Yeah, Jack, you've got a good handle though on the Merc.
The guy in front is Radar.
And a lot of people can't drive the BMW either, but I do halfway decent. Because people are talking in Discord about the BMW not being able to corner, and I didn't have any issue kind of getting it to rotate.
P18, that was a 157.86.
Yeah, I think so. I think the quick guys will be low 16s.
That's 20 minutes to go.
I mean, it's possible if track conditions are right, you might see some high 15s.
Alright Jesse, you're reeling. Radar in. The gap is 6.1.
Mercy must have damage.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Alright, Jim. Mind your own business. Mauricio definitely has damage. Yeah, it's Mauricio's first race. Also, Chase joined the league also. So they both are running their first races tonight. Yeah, actually, until I crashed, Jack, Mauricio, Chase, and I were all running in the same group. There's a pack of about 6 of us. We were just lined up nose to tail for probably a good 20 minutes. With some pretty close and clean racing.
The gap to Radar ahead is now 3.7 seconds.
I was hoping to be able to chase down Steve in P16, but that's not happening.
Your lap time was 1:57.67.
Thank you, Toby. I appreciate it. Toby, are you streaming tonight? Said you were going to be starting a race.
Variante della Roggia. Looks like it's Mercedes.
Oh, that was pretty close to a slowdown. All right, thank you, Jack. We'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, Jack Beluga, he runs in our GT3 league on Wednesday nights with Mauricio, Travis, and myself. Oh, and Brian. And also, coming soon, Toby, Ace iRacing. He's going to be running in the GT3 league with us as well. What time does your stream start, Toby? My race is almost over, so hoping to be able to catch it.
Okay, Jesse, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
We actually gained on Steve the last lap or so. That was a sloppy first chicane. Got a pretty poor exit. Alright. Perfect, Toby. Yeah, I'll be all done.
to radar. In front is now 1.7.
Alright, Toby, before I end my stream, I'll be sure to put up a link for yours. I think I'll be done with mine before you get started. That way, if anybody in my stream wants to check out Toby's race, they'll be able to hop over and turn on notifications for your race. Should be able to get Mauricio probably the next lap by. He got into an incident, so I'm pretty sure he's got front damage. He's got some aero damage. Oh, no problem, Toby. I know you do the same for me. Yeah, when the race finishes, I'll go ahead and cycle through the incidents real quick, and then I'll throw up a link to your stream. Oh, that could be a slowdown. Nope. Not sure how that wasn't a slowdown.
Yellow flag, there's an incident in Lesmo 1. It looks like Mercedes. There's an incident in Lesmo 2. It looks like Mercedes.
I haven't gained any time on Montague. I think he was 24 seconds up when I came out of pits.
So radar ahead is now 0.9.
Oh, Mauricio's pushing hard. I know he's got damage. I know he wants to finish in front of me. Still got a decent pace. I'm pretty sure he's got
just
damage.
done a 157.40. Okay, Jesse, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Or he's over driving. Oh, that was terrible on my part.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2. It looks like it's Willis. Radar has just been disqualified.
Oh, Mauricio. Mauricio just disappeared.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Mauricio have that many incidents?
'18th.
Looked like he was driving pretty hard, like he was maybe over driving a little bit. Yeah, Mauricio is on his way to Jupiter.
P17. Your lap time was at 157.72.
Alright, so it looks like we'll probably recover to P16. Not really good representation of where we should have finished. Oh, Jesus. Just wanted to see how hard I could hit the wall without getting wheel damage.
Behind is now 5.8.
What happened? Did you go over the incident limit? I had fun running with you and Chase until I took myself out.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, for some reason I think Justin was just struggling because he was braking like way early and light. He wasn't braking even heavily. Like he would brake like 25 meters early. So when I was behind him, it was throwing me off because he was like super cautious. Because I almost got into Justin a couple times. I think Justin's one of the league owners too. Yeah, I was behind you guys and couldn't actually really see what happened. Well, at least I didn't see with Justin. You had a second incident though, which I was nowhere around on track to even see that. Yeah, it seemed like you and Walker had some good back and forth overtakes. He seemed like he was racing you pretty aggressive. He's usually kind of more in the mid-pack. It's one of those guys that sometimes he can throw off like a really quick lap, but he's not terribly consistent. So he has
Jesse,
good raw
5 minutes
pace,
to go,
but
5 minutes left. Come on,
he
man.
just has
Smooth
trouble
is fast, but we need fast right now.
consistently running a quick pace. So I don't think he's used to running up front either. Yeah, but a lot of these guys from here are used to running with each other. A lot of them have run together for years. So there's kind of a certain level of, I think, comfort and trust.
The gap to Willis behind is now 6.8 seconds.
Alright, probably just a couple more laps to go, guys.
Your lap time was 1:57.76.
Way too much speed into that corner.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 76 Fahrenheit. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. To go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I need more practice before GT3s at Motorsport.
Bauer is now in the lead.
No, Mauricio, not yet. Travis and I are still talking about it. But we are definitely interested in Daytona and Le Mans, if we can try to figure out those dates. I think Le Mans is in August, if I remember right. So yeah, we're definitely interested.
B16, that lap was a 1:57.47.
Would you
running on
be
fumes, mate. Lap times are pretty consistent.
would you be down to run the LMP2? I just looked at my relative. The leaders are within 0.3 of a second of each other, guys. It's like Jason and Max are having a good battle.
Very little fuel left. You've got 1 gallon left.
Alright, should be getting the white flag here, guys.
White flag, 1 more to go. That last lap was a 1:57.82. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Alright, so as soon as this finish, we'll hop in and check out the incidents. We can see the one where I drove off track and crashed into the wall. See what Mauricio got involved in. He had a couple.
You've got half a gallon left. Phillips is now leading.
First, I think we might have to watch the last lap. Sounds like they finished super close to each other, guys. Tell me there's some quick guys in here.
2 minutes left.
But
2
it's
minutes.
a combination of some pretty seasoned, some pretty quick guys in GT4s, and then also, oh, I'm gonna run out of fuel.
Blanc is
Seriously?
leading the race.
Come on. Seriously? How did I not have enough fuel? Go, car, go! Albert's gonna get me. Is Albert gonna get me? Go, car! I think I got him. I got him. Did I get him?
Incident in very anti-Del Rettifilio.
Oh, he got me.
That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Oh, he got me at the line, guys. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Let's see how close that was. Actually, we could look at results. I think results will show it. He got me by a 10th. He got me by a 10th at the line. Oh, God. I can't believe that happened, guys. Rub salt in the wound. All right, let's see if we can get a better view of how close it was. Oh yeah, he easily got me. Hey, look how close I was. Running out, oh damn it. Ran out of fuel at the line, guys. So, not only did I crash and take myself out, I didn't take enough fuel to make it to the end. Chase, that was a lot of fun. When you, Mauricio, and Michael and I and Walker were all running together. That was a fun little group we had going. Bummed I took myself out of it though, and I hit the wall pretty good trying to keep up with you guys. All right, let's go back and let's watch the incidents. Come on. Can't believe we made it through first chicane clean. Yeah, I was running in the mid 57s at the end. Only reason I kept up with you guys is because of the draft. Oh, that was a pretty good one. Oh. Oh, is that your friend? Why isn't... Not sure why it's not letting me mute chat. Yeah, like I said, Justin was braking really early. Oh, I think this is where... Oh my god! Yeah, that's where he rolled in front of everybody. That was sketchy. Let's see how it looks from Walker's view. Oh, they even made contact. Yeah, that was wild through there, guys. And then we all got like 3 wide coming down here. We all got grouped together. Oh, okay. I see what happened. Oh no, don't feel bad. I totally screwed up on my fuel calculation and you got me by a 1/10. Yeah, I was just watching the incidents and yeah, I was sitting there, I'm like, oh no, because I started to run out on the backstretch right before the Parabolica and it was chugging all the way through and I'm like, come on, come on, come on. And then I saw you come and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be close. Um, when was it? Yeah, Mauricio, I think you, oh, it's netcode too, Mauricio. Yeah, it was netcode. You guys got tied up with netcode. Because you gave him room. It's like your car's just hooked kind of weird and you just pulled him around. Oh, here's where I wreck, guys. Here it is. Yeah, Chase, I took myself out. I was having a blast running with you guys and didn't want to lose the draft and just got the right rear and lost it. Oh, he turned on you like you weren't even there, Mauricio, huh? But funny at the same time. I got a good laugh out of it. No, you did the right thing. Absolutely. Take advantage of it when you can. Yeah, let's see. Toby P17. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, Mauricio, he didn't realize you were there or totally misjudged it. I don't know why my voice mute is not working. Oh, I think this is CJ's incident he was asking about right here. Or Cody's incident. Yeah, so this is what Cody was talking about right here, I think. I think it's kind of mutual. I think the other guy turned in on him a little bit, and he kind of didn't turn in soon enough. So I think it was kind of a little mutual. Oh, this is where I hit the guardrail. Oh, geez. That was right in front of Chase and Walker. Looked like Michael had to bail out. He must have had to slow down for that too. Oh, Michael just got the braking wrong. Should have a slowdown, right? Yeah, it looks like he's trying to give it up. Not really. Oh, now he is. That was a pretty good, crazy little section there for you guys, Chase. Actually during the race? Holy hell, what was that? Man, so what did you think, Ray? Chase, did you enjoy your first race? And yeah, I think those other guys just totally got him screwed up. Oh, maybe the race is over. I think the race is actually over at that point. All right, guys, that wasn't quite the race I wanted, but I had a blast running with Mauricio Chase at the beginning of the race. The first 20 minutes was an absolute blast. That was a lot of fun. So where'd you end up, Chase? P5. Great job. If I hadn't taken myself out, I think if I could have stayed in the draft, I think I would have been right there with you and Michael. But taking myself out, I didn't have the same pace as you guys. The only reason I was able to stay up with you guys was because of the draft. All right. I told Toby I would post a link to his stream. I think Brian said he was streaming. Looks like Brian is doing some hunting. I told Toby I'd post a link to his stream. Looks like his stream is just starting. So let me drop a link for his stream. He's got the preview up right now, so he'll probably be in within about 5 minutes or so, probably. So let me drop a link for you guys. Thank you, Russ. Thank you for hanging out. Mauricio, Chase, it was awesome racing with you guys. I can't wait to do it again. I'm going to be taking next Tuesday off. I don't have Chicago and not really interested in buying it. So I'm going to take next Tuesday off. So we're probably a couple weeks out from having another GT4 League night because the season will be ending next week at Chicago. And we'll probably have a 1 week break. Rob, if you're still there, thank you. Paul, if you're still around, I'm sure you already went to bed. It's pretty late over there in the UK. Thank you. Jack, I know, was going to do some GT3 practice, but if you happen to have this up, Jack, thank you for hanging out. And I look forward with racing with you tomorrow at Motorsport. Everybody else that was here, thank you so much. If you didn't hit that like button or drop in the comments at all, I still appreciate you. Think about turning on that subscribe and notification button. Hopefully we'll have some more good racing. Had a blast with Chase. All right, I'm going to drop a link to Toby's stream. He's going to be racing in the NASCAR Truck Series. Where are they at? Nashville. So if you guys could hop over and tell Toby I sent you, I would greatly appreciate it. Toby's a good friend. He's going to actually be joining us in the GT4 League. Yeah, draft was pretty impressive for sure. If you lost the draft, you were kind of screwed. So yeah, if you guys could hop over and tell Toby I sent you, that would be awesome. Once again, everybody, thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the race. And we will be back on tomorrow with GT3s in the Pony Express Sim Racing League over at Motorsport, Canadian Motorsports Tire Park. Should be a pretty wild race. We're anticipating probably 40 cars in the field. And with a short track, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Toby, no problem. I see that you're just about to go live, so perfect timing. So yeah, hop over, check out Ace iRacing. He's going to be racing the trucks at Nashville. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful night.